Alright, hello and welcome back to Beyond the Beyond. I wanted to rest up and restock all of my stuff before we entered into the kind of final piece of the game. So I'm going to walk back to the entrance to the Abyss where we left off last time, and I'll just pop back in case anyone grabs any levels. So see you in a bit. Edward reached level 16, BP by 2, LP by 1, MP by 3, Strength by 1, and Speed by 1. Taunt reaching 16, VP by 1, MP by 4, Strength by 2, Defense and Speed by 1. Also learned Attack level 2. Awesome timing on that. Laurel reaching level 15, VP by 2, LP by 1, MP by 1, 2 Strength, no Speed. And Dark Wolf reaching level 17, almost nothing, VP by 1 and Strength by 1, wow. But that was actually pretty much perfect timing because we are also going to take this opportunity to use this Source of Courage, the one we did not waste, like we did the other one. And we're going to use this on Dark Wolf since he just leveled up, get the optimum use from it. VP by 1, Strength by 2, and learned Heal level 3. So apparently his, maybe there's kind of a soft cap, but that's okay. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a few steps forward, just in case we get attacked. Alright, so yeah, I think we can afford to use this one more time. Alright, and then does anyone have any open spaces? Yes, so we can give one of these items. Let's go with the Mage's Potion. We're going to give that to Edward. Okay. So with that, we are ready to step forward. We'll take a look at our kind of final status. So there's Dark Wolf sheet, all his stats and equipment. Annie, a High Cleric. Laurel, the Master Monk, Taunt, our Summoner, and Edward, the Mage. Taunt with his 100 MP. Let's step forward and see what awaits us. You've finally come, the Chosen One. Lord Shatut has been waiting for you. I knew you would come, Dark Wolf. I was just writing a new contract which states that my new order will dominate the common world. At this location, chosen representatives of Arn and the Vicious Ones can write a new agreement and destroy the previous agreement to establish a new order. I can't let you do that. Ha! You will sign this agreement or I will destroy you. Then I will have the power to enforce it as the remaining representative. Everything is up to me now. How can you do this? Do you know how many people have been hurt by your actions? I heard there was once kindness in your heart. Surely you can't... What are you saying? Do you know how much we have suffered in our exile? Famine and disease are rampant in the underworld. I am trying to bring a better life to my people. And just like Eon, he begins pacing. Unfortunately, he can't have any dialogue while he paces. Do you think only the people of the common world have suffered? Aran does not belong on this world. This world belongs to us, not that alien outcast. Alien? We cannot forgive the people who outcast us. You've betrayed your own race. I made an oath to take revenge on all of you, and now the time has come. The people of the underworld will rise back up to where they belong, and we will force Arn and his followers to submit to our rule. In the beginning, the world was whole. It was a mistake to divide it. I must right this wrong. You have great strength to have made it so far. Join us, and we will rule the world together. So you can say yes, and he'll offer you first Bandor, and then Marion and Zalagoon, and then I think the entire continent, and then the entire world. Each time you say yes to one of those questions, you'll still ultimately have to fight Shatut and Ramue, but every time you say yes, one of your party members will leave and not fight with you. So if you say yes to all of them, you will fight them alone, which I don't think we want to do. So let's just say no. Don't say such things. You are all Auron's chosen people. I'm giving you a chance to rule the common world. Kevin's. Darkwolf, listen carefully. Don't be fooled. Shatut has been possessed by the Vicious Ones. They want sole control over the entire world. Don't forget that. Silence! So you want to intervene, Kevins? Then you can watch as I dispose of Darkwolf once and for all. Then I'll take care of you and any other loose ends. Come on, Darkwolf. And let the battle commence. So Ramue has 1,200 experience, health points, and Shatut has either 14 or 1,500. We're going to focus on taking her out first. I don't think I want to use any items from you, but I do enjoy starting with a Steiner here. And then Annie, we can quickly use a Thunder card from you. Yeah, just to kind of save on your actual magic. We'll use up some of these. Laurel, I'm going to have use this Silence Orb. Luckily, we're pretty well defended against... What? Why are you going to use it on our people? Alright, clearly the Silence Orb does not do what I thought it did. So we're going to ignore that. Taunt will open up with some... actually, yeah, you can use this Dragon card on Ramue, and Edward is going to cast Attack level 2 on the whole team. Although, you know what, now that I think about it, I want Laurel to cast Defense on the team. Alright, so we got a plan in place. Most of this is probably unnecessary. Our physical attacks are going to work really, really well against them. I'll keep track of Ramue's hit points, I guess. And luckily we have these ocarinas, so we will be able to keep ourselves well healed. Alright. And after this, while our attacks are boosted, we're going to want to go kind of all in on our physical attacks. They get 2 turns each, which is annoying, but something we're fairly used to. At this point, at least in terms of fighting bosses. Alright, so you can attack physically, and then you two are going to be using some magic. Let's stick with spells that are going to hit both of them for now. Okay. Yeah, they're weak to both physical and magical attacks. They don't have any particularly strong resistances or anything like that. Which is good, that would cause quite a hassle. Yeah, you don't want to upset Annie, that was a mistake. They can cast most of the summoning spells that we're able to cast. This will be a double. Okay. And... Alright, so... you are going to keep attacking. And then Annie will as well, because her attack is still boosted. Taunt is going to break out his ocarina. And Edward can make use of his wind base here. Oh, that's annoying. Only time he's ever able to cast Untyne. Okay. So we'll have to get our attack back up. I'm not as worried about keeping the defense up. Their physical attacks just aren't that impressive anyway. But it is nice having our speed up, even though it does allow them to basically attack twice in a row, or everyone other than Laurel. Alright, so you can attack. Annie, why don't you make use of your Seraphic Ring, and then Taunt, use this Dragon card, and Edward can cast Attack again. Although, I want to wait until Laurel's not groggy to do that. So, why don't you use this Flame Scroll? Oh, that's twice in a row. Come on. Ramue's at about probably a third of her total health left. Curse me, I really should have healed up, but it's alright. We don't have too much more to worry about. Oh, that's right, I was healing up. Just unfortunate timing for the other two. And once Ramue falls, Shatut will fall even faster. But all in all, this isn't a particularly difficult fight. And we have a lot of resources still in reserve with our resurrection spell, our herbs. Alright, so let's have you use Steiner. Annie can have any items here? Yeah, you can use your Thunder card. Laurel. You can use your Ocarina, and then Taunt also can cast Attack. So we'll have him do that. I get a particular joy out of using Steiner against any of these bosses who have disrespected him in the past. Okay, heal up a little bit. Should probably be healing more often than I have been, but that's okay. Annie can also attack. Laurel can attack. Taunt, why don't you take this opportunity to use your Ocarina, and then Edward, you can use... Let's do Ice 4, why not? No, it only attacks one of you. Let's use Fire 4. Alright, so Taunt and Dark Wolf. Oh, Annie as well, okay. And let's see what you got, Laurel. Oh, come on. Gotta do better than that. And then Edward's physical attack. Always just so dangerous, of course. Alright, why don't you use your Thunder Scroll. Edward, you can use your Ocarina. Alright, so she's obviously feeling the burn. Not that that will save her. I was hoping it wouldn't be enough to get Edward out, but that's okay. Alright, and maybe if Laurel gets a double hit or a supercharge, this will take out... No, not quite. Okay. This, however, will be enough to take Ramue out, unless she blocks it. So you can begin attacking Shatut. Laurel, why don't you... Your attack, I believe, is back down to normal. Do a little healing. And Taunt can boost us up. Edward, let's see. Let's do Ice 4 on Shatut. There we go. We're going to focus a little bit more on optimizing ourselves now that Ramue is toast. Oops. Let's see. You will just keep attacking. Annie, why don't you take a round of actually using your healing ability, and then we'll do one round of heavy magic use, and then start refilling you guys. Let's try a Thunder 3, see what happens. Okay. Alright, so everyone should be pretty much full on their VP at least. And we've done at least half of his total health just since Ramue died. So we can do our physical attacks here, and you guys can use your Mage's Potions to refill a little bit. I forgot who I used that on, but we'll use this one on Taunt. 149, wow. I like that you guys are sharing, it's nice. Alone, Shatut really is not that much of a threat anymore. I mean, even with Ramue, it wasn't all that bad, but it really takes at least the two of them to pose a threat at this point of the game, which is intentional, as you will soon see. Alright, so you can continue attacking, attack, and then I want to do another Mage Potion. This time you can use it on yourself. Same for you. That's alright. And Edward as well. Regular attack from Annie, still doing pretty good damage though. And that'll do it. Would have liked to have healed one more time, but that's okay. I'm actually going to end things here. When we come back, we will follow up with Lord Shatut.